Just making myself a cup of tea. Oh, I think it's too high for this machine to cope with. Let's turn this down a little bit. Is that better? I hope so. Okay, doing the sound checks and stuff. We have approximately 9 minutes for it starts. Just doing what we do. Right, quickly on so we can. Oh, I've got to get rid of that little screen at the bottom there because we're not playing that game today. Let's see if I can just change that on OBS. Do have 8.5 minutes, 8 3/4 minutes. Before there you go, quick sound test, make sure this works. There you go, quick sound test, make sure this works. I hope it sounds better than it does on my mobile, but I think it's just going to be mobile close to the computer. Okay, just need to take off that Galaxy. That's actually a really good game. If you want to download it, please do. I enjoyed that game. It's a simple game to play, but it's a nice one to play. You throw through space on a spacecraft, upgrading it as you go. I enjoy playing that actually. Okay, we are now live. We are waiting for the chest to count down. We have 7.5 minutes. 7 minutes and 43 seconds if you want to be precise. Just to give me time to make myself a cup of tea, get stuff done. So, yeah. See you back here in approximately 7 minutes time, I guess.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
E4, C6,
On. Alright, okay, we've started. Oh no, better browsers stopped me from using no knight in F3. Okay, that's going to be difficult. He knows I would put my knight in
Knight
F3.
C3,
Welcome to the stream, by Bear Browser.
E6,
This might actually be a game I can win, this one. No knight in F3. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. It's
D3,
I'm at 108. I mean, top 200 in
Knight
competition.
F6,
I shouldn't be moved. My meter should now be off, I hope.
Bishop G5,
Let's hope I'm not muted.
H6,
Just turn my own mobile on to make sure I'm not muted, but I think I am unmuted now. Yep, I am unmuted now. Okay. No knight F3. I'm going to have to move it, aren't I? Just to make sure,
Knight
just to remind
G,
myself.
H takes G5,
Of course, I instantly give up my knight on the thought of it. Okay, this is not going well anymore.
H3,
Stop worrying about sound
Bishop B4,
checks and keep playing chess.
Queen D2,
I should be able to beat this guy quite easily, but let's see how it goes. I'm already a knight. I'm a bishop down already, so I've handicapped myself. To be honest about it, I never win the first game anyway. We have the girls in the rooms while playing a totally different game in the corner, so you'll probably hear them talking about it.
D5,
Yeah, I might want to play it. You're quite right about that.
long castling, D takes E4,
We will get there, don't worry.
D takes E4, Knight B D7,
Okay. I'm going to put a pawn on F3, so I can't put
F3.
anything on it. That's the good move. Let's see how this goes. I'm all bottled up under here. He's all bottled up over here. So he's a very much an equal game at the minute. Free pawn there I can take, I want it. I'll probably leave you a nasty hole over here though. We'll see. pawn looks good to me.
Bishop takes c3.
Let's take it back with the knight.
Knight takes c3.
To move that knight away from f3.
b6.
b6 he goes. We are going to take the pawn.
Queen takes g5.
Just because we can.
g6.
g6. I'm thinking e5 to be honest. Just to put a bit of pressure on that knight of his. It will probably end up over here somewhere, won't it? And we can exchange queens off, which should stop him from castling. Won't help the fact that we're bishop behind though, but I think that's what we're going to try and do.
e5.
We've got me under a little bit of pressure, but we are a knight behind.
Knight d5.
Knight d5, okay. I don't gain anything out of this, but we can yeah, we have played ourselves a couple of times in the
Queen
green
takes
before, haven't we?
d8 check.
Interesting to see we do it again.
King takes d8. Knight takes d5. C takes d5.
Okay, none of those moves really help me at all because I am
f4.
a piece down. So I have to make a breakthrough quite quickly if I'm going to do it.
Knight c5.
Let's stick a sneaky bishop in there.
Bishop b5.
Does absolutely nothing, but it's there. Might just stop him from castling. We can't castle because he's taken.
Knight e4.
Looks like he's getting on with it more than me. Which is a bit worrying, really. I better not let his knight in here, would we? Would be a total disaster if we let his knight in here.
Rook h f1.
Should just double up those rooks, really.
Bishop b7.
Yeah, I quite like that square myself. Guess I have to get me. He's got all these pieces on the go. I don't like the fact he's got that all on the go. Let's double up the rooks, I think.
Rook d3. Rook c8.
Oh, If I go double up there, he's going to go straight in there with the knight though. This is not working at all. Guess.
Rook ff3. King e7.
His king's on the move.
Why they came to say hi?
g4. a6. Bishop a4. b5. Bishop b3. Rook c5.
Something tells me he means business. I can't really do much. They get into serious trouble here. Afraid of.
a4. b4.
Okay. Gives a rather big battle square here. Push it. He's got 1, 2, 3 on it. I've got 1, 2 on it. I'd probably lose.
f5.
Got to do something.
G takes f5.
Okay, let's take it back. This poor knight's gonna, this poor rook here is gonna be overloaded with work in a minute. But let's
G takes f5.
see what happens.
Knight g5.
Knight comes after the. Okay, comes after the rook. Play the check first. Take the pawn. I'll play the check. I don't think I've got any way of keeping hold of that. Let's go after the.
Rook g3.
Let's go after the rook and see what comes. Probably come back here again. It's getting a little bit too complicated.
Knight e4.
If I play that check, where's he going to go? He's going to have to go back on the back row and he or there. Or do we just go back where we came from? like the idea of having 2 on this. Let's just get back where we came from, I think.
Rook G F3.
It gets dangerous if he pushes his pawn. Unleashes the bishop on the rook.
A5.
Okay, made his move. You take it, you take back, we can push for the check. Push for the check, we've been through that, doesn't really get us anywhere, does it? Taking the pawn doesn't get us anywhere either. Playing strongly doesn't get us anywhere either. It's just...
F takes E6. F takes E6.
Doesn't help our cause one little bit. Okay, let's see if we can... Guess we see if we can get that pawn forward one more square.
Rook F4.
And I'm about to run out of time on this one anyway.
Bishop A6.
Start under attack with your rooks now.
Rook D F3.
Might actually help us in some ways. Okay, I've got my rooks together, but can I make good use of them or not? I don't know.
Rook H7.
Rook H7. Probably not a bad move for him. Got to be careful he doesn't get his rook through here. If he gets his rook through here, we're in dead trouble. Which is probably what will happen. Oh, we're just going to push the pawn up.
H4.
See what he does.
Rook G7.
He's going for the place we didn't want him to go to.
H5. Rook G1 check. Rook F1. Bishop takes F1.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're...
H6.
If he moves that way, I think it's mate. All he's got to do is move the bishop away and it's fine.
Bishop E2 check.
I can't go there because of the knight. Should have moved the pawn up. That's what I should have done.
White timeout, a black is victorious.
Okay, we lost on time anyway. That was a bad loss for us, but that's because of an earlier night loss. Okay, first game then. We're down at 561 in the 562 in the tournament. That's where we like to be. At the very bottom of the tournament. It's where we like to be. Bear Browser's probably won his first game by now. He normally wins his first ones. Could have a quick look actually, couldn't we? Yep, he's won his first game.
E4. E5. Knight F3.
Okay, let's see if we can do
Knight
this a bit better.
C6.
Okay, so we're
Bishop C4.
further down the competition, but we're playing a better player than we played before. And unfortunately, I forgot and I played f3, but I think it's only for the first 5 minutes, wasn't it? Let's hope it was only for the first 5 minutes.
Knight f6. Knight g5.
Although I tend to play it for longer.
d5. E takes d5. Knight takes d5. Knight takes f7.
Okay, I lost my queen already. Playing a good game here, aren't we?
Queen f6.
Don't forget you'll be getting your knight out there, and I'll give you an instant take if you want as well.
Bishop takes d5.
Told you I just gave him that. I'm giving him 3 pieces all over the board today. This is
Bishop e6.
if he's got any crack mind, he'll just exchange those bishops off. Okay, we're having a tutorial today of how to play when you're a piece down.
Bishop takes c6 check.
That's the tutorial we're playing today.
B takes c6. Knight takes h8.
Yeah, that knight's not coming out there.
Long castling. Short castling. Bishop d6.
Still going to be rooked down into this. What would I be in the top
Knight
20?
c3. Rook takes h8. Knight c3. Rook takes h8.
I'm a rook behind, aren't I? And a rook and a knight behind. Okay, not quite sure how that happened.
Knight e4. Queen h4. Knight takes d6 check.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing off, sadly.
C takes d6.
Oh, sunshine.
d3.
Oh.
Okay, this guy's on one.
Queen f6.
You can see my username above Eric Gross's last time you streamed chess. Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? That was nice. What would you like when the Grandmasters get on and you get a chance
Queen
to play him?
f3. Queen g6.
Sadly, there's nothing special about my chess playing today.
Queen g3.
Oh, we're gonna play silly billies, are we? I'm not exchanging. When I'm this far behind, I'm not exchanging queens off. I'm really not.
Queen f6.
great as the chess players, but
Bishop E3.
Have to start in 5 minutes.
I do like to put up a bit of a fight sometimes.
D5. Bishop takes A7.
All I can hope is this
D4.
guy makes a mistake somewhere and I can get back into the game here, but somehow I don't think it's going to happen.
Bishop C5. Bishop D5. A4.
Got to be able to stop that pawn.
King B7. A5. King A6.
Got to be able to stop that pawn. It'll hold it for a little while. Won't hold it forever, but it'll hold it for a little while.
B4.
If he pushes there, we can take it back. Let's just do this.
H5. Rook AE1.
Just got 2 pieces on that. Fair enough.
H4.
We've got a cat crying to come in, somebody. May have played his little...
Queen takes E5.
Took E5, you can't take that because the bishop's on it.
Queen G6.
We can threaten checkmate, he can defend against it though quite easily.
H3.
He missed it! Has he missed the mate? He missed the mate! No, surely not! That looks good to me.
Queen takes G2 checkmate.
Yeah, he missed the mate. How he did that, I don't
Is
know.
victorious.
Sometimes games are just worth hanging in there. Wowzee, didn't expect to win that one. What was I? A rook and 2 pawns down. And still managed to win. Because the player was 100 more rating points than me. Welcome Jack to the stream. I don't know how I won that one, I really don't. Thanks indeed for joining, Jack. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how that turned out, how he managed to win that one, but we did. It's time to have another cup of tea, time to put the coffee tea maker on. Time to celebrate. I should have a dancer man that celebrates, really, shouldn't we? Now I've sorted that out. Yes, 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 we won. We won a game. We won a game. We're a champion. We're a champion. Right, victory lap's done to the coffee machine. Let's go. Next game. We'll wait for the coffee machine to make the cup of tea. Yes, I know it's a contradiction in terms, but that's what we do here. Let's see if we get another game. Still got 2 hours to go though. That moves us up from 500 position down to 328 in the tournament. Gives us a bit of a chance, I suppose. Here we go. Oh no! Oh, he halved his time.
E4.
Good.
E5.
This guy's meant to be twice as good as
Knight
me.
F3. Knight C6. Bishop B5.
Not allowed to play F3, remember? Well, that's probably gone now. It's we're still trying to honour it if we remember.
Did you get that from the corner? Yeah. Just again. It's really hard to play.
Alright, okay, Jack. Well, to be honest,
Bishop C5.
for the variety of songs, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best competition for the variety of songs, but yeah. All right, so the Netherlands were one of the 5 that pulled out, were they? Because of Israel being in it. Okay. So we're talking about Eurovision now and playing chess at the same time. Not sure they go together, but yeah.
Short castling. D6.
But it was definitely interesting when Israel's points got announced
C3.
towards the end, and when they shot up into first place, there was certainly a lot of booing going on in the audience. Let's just say that, shall we? Unfortunately, they didn't win it in the end, but
Bishop D7.
well, I won't say fortunate, but I think if they had won it,
D4.
there'd have been a riot. I really do. But the crowds weren't happy
E takes D4.
when they shot into the lead.
C takes D4. Bishop B6.
Well, that's politics for you, I guess.
Knight C3. Knight F6. Bishop G5.
Newcastle. I'm going to read Jack's
Short
comments in a minute
castle.
because they're long.
E5.
It's really
D
hard.
takes
It's
E5.
really hard to play chess
D
and
takes E5.
and try and read your comments at the best of times. I take it Jack wasn't impressed with the Eurovision
H6.
contest.
E takes F6. H takes G5. F takes G7. King takes G7.
Right in here? In content, okay. As Jack said, I watched the winning song and frankly not impressed. The singer did not demonstrate any sort of
Queen
beyond
D2.
average skill and the lyrics were not inspired. Also, I think their whole Bangaranga from the movie Hook, from the Hook movie, I think they stole Bangaranga from the Hook movie. Yeah. Eurovision's always been more about politics, really, rather than songs, but okay. It could have been worse. Moldova could have won with their song that went, "We are from Moldova." We are from Moldova.
F6. Rook AD1. Rook F7. Knight D5.
Guys, what was the best song? We quite liked France and Ukraine. To be honest with you, we thought they were better. If you want the songs to listen to, Jake, France and Ukraine we liked, and Malta, I think it was. I think those are our top three.
Oh, and Greece.
Oh, yeah, Greece to the list as well if you want. I've been told from the girl sitting behind me.
A6. Knight takes B6. C takes B6. Bishop C4.
Bishop's gone to C4 after Rook. Maybe I should have took the bishop first. I don't know. Should have took the bishop
C
first?
takes B6. Knight takes B6.
Might be better off taking the bishop first than I don't know. He'd escaped anyway, wouldn't he?
C takes
Okay.
Bishop C4.
Let's move this out of the way.
Rook E7.
He's trying
Queen
to get.
C3.
He's trying to get me away from this. No, he's got an attack going on here. I am just gonna do this.
B5.
Yeah, UK was in it. I think his went something like, "I'm not playing on my
Bishop
computer, Mum."
D5. B5.
There's some disagreement behind me, but that's
Bishop
what it sounded very
C5.
much like to me.
Eins, zwei, drei, you can do the yoki doki.
So he's. Oh yeah, okay. I remember that now. He's.
They had more German words than the German entry.
Yeah, I mentioned Greece. You should do the. Actually, the UK one had more German words and than English words in it, just because he liked
That's
the.
not true.
God, what did he say then?
It had more German words than the German entry.
Oh right, okay. So the English song had more German words than the German song did. But it was like
Knight E5.
it's very much like do the what's it?
Huh?
Knight takes E5.
Okay, I'll concentrate on the chess.
It's actually
Rook takes E5.
anything.
Oh, you're on your phone.
Bishop takes B7. Rook B8.
And the colour. I love my colour so much more than this. No. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, Greece was fun. Greece was fun.
Bishop C6.
With the tiger. Come with me.
That's very much like I don't know. The English one is very much like doing a not karaoke. What was it? What was it? Well, song we all dance together. I forgot what it's called now. Hokey Cokey.
What is everywhere?
Somebody's was.
Rook E7.
My sister. Well, even has.
Queen D4.
I think.
I take that. He takes back. I take the bishop. He takes the queen. I take the back. He gets the rook for the bishop. Is that right? That's right, isn't it? If I do nothing, nothing happens. If I do nothing, he gets the bishop for nothing. Okay, let's do it.
Bishop takes C6. Queen D7.
Yeah, France was nice.
Rook takes D7. Rook C1.
I may have just gone a queen up in this game, which I didn't think I was going to win.
Rook C8. Rook C E1.
I might actually win this game, then.
Rook E7. Rook D1.
Well, this guy is just going to go after a draw. I don't blame him, to be honest.
Queen E8.
Wouldn't mind the draw, to be honest.
H3.
What am I doing here?
Bishop D7. b3,
Yeah, I was going after that.
rook c2, rook d3,
He's gonna... Oh, he can't double up after those, can he?
rook takes a2,
He'll double up, try and double up initially.
h4,
Oh, that's a good move of his. We don't have to take it, do we? We can just
g4,
push it. Makes that very available to him.
f3,
He takes it. He's still got the check there. Gives me a little bit of a nuisance, but not much.
g takes f3,
Oh, done it that way. Okay.
rook f takes f3,
I can throw a check in the back. Sure.
rook e1 check, king h2,
I'm beginning to think I've done this round the wrong way. What moves he got?
queen e2,
He can take this check if he wants.
rook g3 check,
I would have took the bishop if I was him.
king h6, rook takes d7,
Okay, we lost a bishop for nothing, but we're still a queen up.
queen f1,
Even that doesn't work, does it really? I don't know what I'm doing here. I should be winning this game. I'm struggling to get anything out of this.
rook g7,
Okay, I'm going to be careful. He's going to double up on the back row. We've got a couple of checks we can play here.
queen h1 check, king g3,
We can take this.
queen takes g2 check, king f4,
We can take the rook and hopefully win with our two rooks. Let's do that. Let's just get rid of all these pieces.
queen takes g7, rook takes g7, king takes g7, king f5,
We don't have long to do this in.
rook f2 check, king g4, rook b1, b4, rook takes b4 check, king g3, rook ff4,
We're
h5,
just going to bang this pawn home.
a5, king h3, a4, king g3, a3, king h3, a2, h6 check,
Right, we just got to check the
king
guy now.
h7, king g3, a1 promotes to queen, king h3,
And we win again!
queen
Two in a
c3
row!
check, king g2, rook b2 check,
Alright, excellent!
king g1, queen c1 checkmate. Checkmate a black is victorious.
Yo, second game in a row won. We're doing good here. KO. Their browser's off to make coffee. Oh wow, Jack of the Beans put UK at number one with Mum with No Computer looks more inspired than anything else I've seen so far. Wow, UK wins the Jack of the Bean Eurovision Song Contest judging. If that makes sense.
Rook b2 check.
Right, we won our second game in a row. And he was a mega strong player too.
e4, e6, knight c3,
We now have a 2,160 player now
D5.
we're playing. Yeah, France was good. I liked France in Eurovision.
E takes d5. E takes d5. d4.
France is definitely good.
Knight f6. Knight f3. Bishop d6. Bishop e2. Short castling.
Oh, we managed to get ourselves back into 203rd position in this.
Short castling. c6.
Could have grabbed a free pawn there, I think.
Bishop g5. Knight bd7. Bishop takes f6.
You have a look at Ukraine. I quite like Ukraine. That was my favourite, really. But yeah.
Knight takes f6.
It is a highly political competition.
Bishop d3.
The best one rarely
Rook
wins it.
e8.
But it is fun to watch.
Rook e1. Bishop g4. Rook takes e8 check. Queen takes e8.
I'm playing this game too fast. I am playing this game too fast.
Bishop e2. Queen d7.
Oh, I need a cup of tea. It was ready soon. I'm going to lose a pawn if I'm not careful here. I'll just move the queen up.
Queen d3. Rook e8.
We can defend it though.
Rook e1. Bishop f5.
She comes in after the queen. We can't take it, of course. We can go back to
Queen
where we come
d2.
from. Then there's
Queen
gonna
c7.
just protect that pawn.
a3. Bishop f4.
Ooh, queen's getting a bit frozen out of things here.
Queen d1. h6.
I could put my rook in there, but I don't think it's going to last very long if I do. We can knight in there, so we could try it. That might be
Knight
better.
h4. Bishop d7.
Okay, found a nice spot for it. I guess.
g3. Bishop d6.
Everything's going backwards. The battle's changing over to this side of the board, which I'm not sure is a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
Bishop d3.
Right, while he thinks, I'm going to grab me a cup of tea, because I'm sure the coffee machine must have done me tea by now. Let's just...
Queen c8.
oh no, he's moved queen to c8. Wasn't terribly good for us. I might be okay actually. Let's put the knight here. If I've worked this out correctly.
Knight f5. Rook takes e1 check.
Maybe I haven't worked this out correctly.
Queen takes e1. Bishop takes f5. Bishop takes f5. Queen takes f5.
Okay, well, bishop down. I thought I had a check on the back row, but I haven't because the knight's in the way. Okay, that didn't work out well, did it?
F4. Queen takes C2. B4.
Oh, I just lost this now. Okay, I'm going to resign this one. If he takes... Oh, no, can't take the knight because the queen. Okay, we'll carry on for a little bit longer. Not quite at resignation stage yet, but
Knight E4.
getting there.
Knight takes E4. D takes E4.
Oh, I can't take it back either. Can't take it back either.
H4. Queen D3.
Yeah, queen can pick off what she wants now.
Queen F2.
He just push the pawn, won't he? Push the pawn, not much I can do.
F5.
If he takes the pawn, even worse for us. Okay, I've got that pawn. I've got this pawn I have to defend. I've got this pawn I have to defend. Can't defend both of them.
King G2.
He gets these two.
Queen takes A3.
Yeah, I ain't gonna win this one. He's just gonna get his pawns down. Not much I can do. Okay, let's give him this one. Let's go and see how many
White
cup of
resigned
tea
the
he's getting on.
black is victorious.
I can in my house, yep. Coffee machine can make tea. So Jack loves the flying car in the UK video, and I also like to see the UK to come back to life and be more relevant to this world. Plus, as a Colin Fraser fan, this is really good. Oh, he's got faith in UK engineers. Okay, thanks for that, Jack. I used to know an engineer. He used to work on some of the film sets, and they had a really slow milk float. So they put a car engine in it, but they put the gearbox in the wrong way round. So they ended up with like 5 very slow reverse gears and one really fast forward gear in it. It's true, that is.
E4. E5. Knight F3. Knight C6. Knight C3.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man with a very long name.
Knight F6.
Was it? Get rich. Oh, get rich. Ordinary.
Bishop C4.
Something or other. Get Richard. I don't know what your name is. I try and work this out. Ah, right, okay, mate. Play on live chess is also good. I'll get ready to try dying. Okay, it's just hard to read it and trying to play chess at the same time. Is not the
Bishop
best thing to do in the
c5.
world. Yeah. Get rich or try or get rich or try dying. Okay. Not a bad philosophy, really. I guess.
d3. Short castling.
The big question is,
Bishop g5.
did you see the Eurovision Song Contest? That seems to be what we're talking about at the moment.
d6. Queen
As you
d2.
can tell, it's a very laid-back Twitch stream. We've got yourself and Bear Browser playing in the live chess tournament then. And we've got Jack of the Bean watching
Bishop
Eurovision.
g4. Long castling.
And apparently the UK entries he's doing the best in Jack's scoring on Jack's scoring card apparently.
Knight d4. h3. Bishop takes f3.
Might win a pawn, hopefully.
G takes f3. Knight takes f3.
If he takes me, not have to take back sadly.
Queen e2.
Okay, he's not playing ball, is he? Like I said, he's got two pieces on here. Doesn't affect me too much, but
Knight d4.
maybe I should have took the. Did I just miss winning a? Why did I do that for? Why didn't I take the bishop for free?
Queen f1.
I just mistook taking the bishop for free for some unknown reason. I thought there was something there, it wasn't. That's silly of me. That was set up for that as well. Okay, making silly mistakes against a player stronger than you is not great.
h6.
That's just silly, that was. Did the hard work and failed to capitalise on it.
Bishop e3.
That was silly. That's really silly.
b5.
Almost as silly as that.
Knight takes b5.
You can do that if you wish, quite happily.
Knight takes b5. Bishop takes b5. Bishop takes e3 check. F takes E3.
I don't think.
Rook B8. Bishop C6.
Could possibly have any chances in this one.
Rook B6. Bishop A4.
Not quite sure where you're going with
Queen
that.
B8. B3.
Bear Browser asks if Get Rich Quick is, or Get Rich or Die is playing in the tournament or not. Be not interesting to know, to be honest. Bear Browser, obviously playing the tournament as the Imp Empires. Bear Browser
Knight
plays
D7.
in the tournament as Cook and Horses. I've just given away a free knight if the guy wants it. The fact that Get Rich or Die Trying is
Rook
not.
G1.
Oh, you missed it. He's not answering. It could mean that he is playing in the tournament.
Knight C5.
Well, he's playing chess at this time. Let's hope we scared him away. That's where I find out he's
Queen
the guy.
G2.
This is where we find out it's the guy who's playing me.
G6.
How you getting on, Bear Browser? Where are you in the tournament at the minute?
H4.
Oh, same as me. Oh.
Knight takes A4.
Yeah, that happens, doesn't it?
H5.
I really do not. I can't take that pawn even if I wanted to. No, there's no yodeling in Eurovision. I've got to get some yodeling songs for you, Jack, even if it's just me yodeling myself.
G5. B takes A4.
B takes A4. I've got to check on the back row. He comes here. Queen follows up. It's not mate, but doesn't even look that great anymore, does it? We can try it all the same.
Rook B1 check. King D2.
I've got to check here.
Queen B4 check. King E2.
Can't really do much else. We can come back on here. This makes life interesting, I guess. We can try and pinch a few pawns from him.
Rook B2.
Interesting game. Two different attacks going on. He's got his attack going down on the down by my king, and I've got my attack going down on the other side of the board. And his king's in the middle. It's one of those games you can enjoy better if you haven't got the clock, but never mind, that's where it goes.
Rook d2. Rook takes a2.
All I can do is take a few pawns, but...
Rook gd1.
Oh, he's pushing in the middle here, is he? He's pushing in the middle.
Queen takes a4. King f3.
That might change things a little bit. Can I still take that pawn and win? No, take it, take back with the rook. And that gives me difficulties, isn't it? Okay, that changes things a little bit. Can I get my other rook? Can I get my other rook into play? Let's throw this pawn up here in the hope of getting my other rook into
F5.
play. I don't know if this works or not. If you're around, Jack, and you're still listening to the
Rook
stream,
g1.
I'd be grateful if you can get rid of Mr. Stream Boo for me. Oh, I like that. Did I win 2 pawns? I know he's coming after this one. I can go check. Can't take back because of the queen.
F takes e4 check. King e2.
I go check again.
E takes d3 check.
Back row.
C takes d3.
C takes d3. Take the rook, he takes back. I might win the... I won't win the queen, but I might exchange queens off. Is it worth doing or not? Time is running out here.
Rook takes d2 check. King takes d2.
Oh, I wish it wasn't. Just wish those rooks and stuff were around the other way. He can't do much. That's protected by that pawn. He takes it back. He takes that back. I've got a rook here. I can defend against. I think. I think we try and get a pawn home.
c5. Queen d5 check. King h8.
We're not going to take this one.
Rook c1.
Okay, rook c1. Can we do something here now? Got a check there I can play. Maybe rook c1 first. Maybe this first. Let's play that first.
Queen b4 check.
Let's see where he goes. Hoping he goes that square there.
King c2.
Doesn't, but I think we
Rook f2 check. King d1.
oh, really careful not to do this.
Rook f1 check. King e2.
Really?
Rook takes c1. King F3.
I've only got 43 seconds. Can I beat him in 43 seconds? It's going to have to be a check, I guess.
Rook F1 check. King G3.
Queen can come over here. It's protected by my own
Queen
pawn.
H4 check. King G2. Rook F2 check. King G1.
Surely that must be mate.
Queen H2 checkmate.
Yes! 3!
Checkmate Black is victorious.
We are doing well tonight. Yay! Another win in the bag. Oh, it's behind as well at one point, I think. That was a toughie. Right, what's Jack got in here about Eurovision? Sorry guys, I'm getting too excited about the chess. Just give me, read Jack's comment and give me a 5-minute break from that. So, Skidmore Eurovision, Jack says. It's still UK at number 1, France at 2, and Luxembourg at 3. Okay. Everything else seems heavily derived from something else, though kind of happy to see the good folks of Austria represented. Yeah, that's the nearest you're going to get to yodeling. There was one year they yodeled, and for a few years Ireland used to win doing their dance they do. Not this time. Australia. Oh, you've got Australia. Good to see your folks of Australia. No, Austria did one once where they yodeled most of the way, but that was many years ago. I might dig out and find it for you one day, but that was many years ago. Not this time round, Jack.
E4.
Oh, this guy's berserked
D5.
himself, and I'm on a roll. Okay, I've played this one sensibly then.
D3. D takes E4. D takes E4.
It's okay, mate.
Queen takes D1 check. King takes D1. E6. Bishop D3.
Yeah, no one yodeled this time, Jack.
Knight E7.
Don't get excited. It was
Knight
many
C3.
years ago. Austria actually
Knight B C6.
actually did yodel once, but that was
Knight
many
F3.
years ago.
F6. Bishop D2. Bishop D7.
Oh, I can't castle. I keep forgetting I can't castle. It's been a nuisance now. Let's play these differently.
Bishop
Opinion
B5. A6.
Happy just to
Bishop takes
exchange off pieces
C6.
at the minute.
Bishop takes C6.
He can castle,
Bishop
I can't.
E3.
So you have to use it as your advantage.
E5.
Let's get the king in the middle.
King E2. Knight G6.
Okay, his attack is starting to come around.
Rook AD1. Bishop B4.
Going to double pull me any, but not really.
Bishop D2.
Don't know why I'm even trying to defend against a double pawn.
Bishop takes C3. Bishop takes C3.
Did you just win a
Bishop
pawn?
takes E4.
You just won a pawn there. Just double up.
Rook D2. Knight F4 check. King E3.
Never a good idea to have your king in the middle of the board.
Bishop C6.
Never a good idea to have your king in the middle of the board. Let's just double this up.
Rook HD1. Knight takes G2 check. King E2. Knight F4 check. King E3. Short castling.
Okay, you know castles. He's knight. He's safe. This is where you get the brain fog.
H4, H5, A3, Knight G2 check, King E2, Knight F4 check, King E3, B5,
Okay. There's not much happening on this board. Someone's going to make a mistake sooner or later.
Bishop B4, Rook Fe8,
I tell you what, generally speaking, there's not that many yodeling about. I keep going around all the charity shops looking for yodeling CDs. I haven't found any yet at all.
Rook D7, Bishop takes D7,
Did that well, didn't I?
Rook takes D7,
Looks like we made the first mistake.
C6, Rook C7,
You just come here now.
Knight D5 check,
Oh, I'm in trouble.
King E4, Knight takes B4, A takes B4, A5, B takes A5, Rook takes A5,
Still down a
Rook
few
takes
pieces.
C6, Rook A2, B3, Rook
Well,
B8,
I'm a rook down. It's all going to go down to who can get
King F5, Rook A1, King G6, Rook F1,
so can't defend that now, sadly.
Rook C7, Rook takes F2,
Got to be really, really careful what I do. Gonna lose me knight now if I'm not careful.
Rook takes G7 check, King F8,
Can I save me knight? Just gonna go there. I can't do much about that. I guess the only space to save me knight is down
Knight
here.
G1, Rook G2 check,
Sadly,
King
the rook
H6.
gone. Okay, this is where we resign. We had
Rook
a good
takes
We had a
G7.
good try on that one.
White resigned to black is victorious.
$9.33 was it? Yoda's mode. But wasn't a lot of that yodeling some of the American stuff, which wasn't that great? Yeah, I know what you mean. So Jack likes the Romanian song because it was a modernised yodel song. As a cultural yodel listener, if Yodelay is pronounced, it's a level 1 yodel song with everything else more advanced. Yeah. So who is the best yodeler out there, Jack? Who is the best yodeler in the world? I want 6 pints here somehow. It's amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of cowboy yodeling in the 30s as well, wasn't there? I'll have a look, see if I can find a CD, and I'll play it on one of my DJ streaming channels, I think. Indiana Jones won by miles. It's considered yodeling too. Alright, okay. Indiana Jones by Bruno Mars is considered yodeling too. Yeah. I can see if I can get the CD. I almost bought it the other day. Just for you, Jake.
E4, E5, F4,
Let's take this.
E takes
I'm playing
F4,
800 player. Okay.
Knight F3,
This isn't. I'm worn out for a start, so this probably isn't going to go terribly well.
Knight C6, D4,
Okay, Jack's going to investigate the yodeling song, see if he approves of it.
Bishop B4 check, C3, Bishop A5, Bishop takes F4, Queen F6, Bishop G3, Knight GE7, Bishop D3, D6, short castling, Bishop D7,
Try castle, short or long?
Knight E5, Knight takes E5,
Just lost me queen. I did look.
Rook takes F6,
Didn't actually look on the board properly. It just end up losing me queen. Let's take the bishop first. Shouldn't do, but we will.
Knight takes D3, Queen takes D3, G takes F6, Bishop H4, Rook G8, Bishop takes F6, Knight G6, Knight D2,
Didn't stop me going there, though, does it? I'm going to attack his queen for a little
Knight
while.
F4, Queen F3,
Okay, what's his best move? I still can't attack that anyway, can we? And we've got to find a safe place for this poor fella.
Knight E6, Knight C4,
Taking it to this check, who took back. Could be in the corner there. Don't give me something there.
Knight E6, Queen F, Knight C, Queen F3,
We're taking that check, queen takes back, then the knight takes back, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 9 points. That would have been my best bet, but he could have just moved there. And then I've still got to find a home for this. But then I could have took the knight for nothing. Yep, I did dismiss a trick there. I thought I had. That's what you get for moving
Knight
too quickly.
C4,
At least I'm seeing the tricks today. Bit late, but at least I'm seeing them.
B5, Knight takes A5,
That wasn't the trick. I just lost that for the sake of it. Okay,
B5,
my brain is gone
Knight
now.
takes A5,
Time for a break. $14 points? How are they going to beat 14 points? That's impossible.
C5, E5, D takes E5,
I normally end up with about 6 pints,
Queen
don't
takes A8 check.
It's mate almost, that was.
Knight
It's mate.
D8.
Take that, mate. Go on, take it, mate.
Queen
there you
takes D8 checkmate.
go. Right, I'm going to refill my cup.
Checkmate or white is victorious.
Yeah, you're going to have to get someone to Yoda for you, Jack. You really are. It suited quite well. Okay, I'm going to leave you all... I can pause this for a minute. I'm going to leave you all watching the game there in the corner. And I'm going to refill my cup and maybe bring back out the alcohol-free beer. Cat has made the hole in the cat biscuits and helping themselves. Right, okay, so I've got, how many pints have I got at the moment? I've got 6 pints at the moment, I do believe. To get 14, I've got to win an awful lot of games. And do an awful lot of berserking. It's a 1500 player, I guess I've got an opportunity.
E4. E6. Knight F3. Knight C6.
I've got no
Knight
way to do it yet, I
C3.
guess.
Knight F6.
I'm doing well because I normally end up on about 6 points at the end of the tournament, so I'm doing alright at the minute.
D4. Bishop B4.
But I did miss a few in the last
Bishop
game.
D2.
That's the problem.
Knight takes E4. Knight takes E4. Bishop takes D2 check. Queen takes D2.
Where's the trick there, mate? You missed something? Have I missed something?
Short castling. Long castling. D5. Knight G3.
Poor king's totally unprotected at this point.
H6. Bishop D3.
Just in case I can poke something in that hole.
F5.
Yeah, he did give me a free knight. It's a good start, isn't it?
Knight H4.
Oh, I've just given it back to him though.
Queen takes H4.
There you go, that's nice to him. I gave it back to him at the end of the day.
H3.
See what sort of knight I'm going to have. Right, let's concentrate on this because
Queen takes D4.
I'm giving him more pieces now.
H3. Queen takes D4.
Okay, I had this. I don't have it anymore. Where's that queen going to go?
C3. Queen A4.
Queen A4.
A3.
In a spot bother.
Knight E5.
In a few spots of bother. And this might work though.
Knight E2.
Will he exchange and will he take the bishop?
Knight takes D3 check.
I can take it
Queen
quietly.
takes D3.
Quietly take it back.
Queen E4.
Queen's coming after this. Or this. I think we can. Do I want him to give it? Do I want to give him this or don't I? Queen can't take that because if I do the queen, it'll take back, won't it? So it's just that pawn got protected. Let's do
F3.
that. Will he exchange queens off? With 2 pawns up. He might decide to. Might decide 2 pawns.
Queen takes D3.
He is. He's decided 2
Rook
pawns is enough
takes
to win it.
D3. Bishop D7.
Okay, we have to grab those 2 pawns back
Knight
somehow.
F4.
We have to grab those 2 pawns back.
King H7.
King's on the move. Do you want me in there?
Rook E1.
Kind of giving a bit of a plan. Might win that pawn back there. What's the plan?
Rook AE8.
At the moment.
H4.
He can actually push that pawn if he wants. He does lose that one. All hangs on those 2 pawns.
G6.
I think everything's very weak in this. It's not as weak as it was. You can double up on it.
Rook DE3. Rook F6.
That's exactly what he plays. Okay. I've got a clever trap if he plays 6. Not really a trap, but a way to win the pawn. Alright. Oh, I think I take the pawn with the knight. He's got 1, 2, 3 on it. I've got 3 on it. I actually think I take this one with the knight. Then he takes back. We take the rook.
Knight takes D5.
Whether you're allowed to coach me or not, I don't know. But we'll see what if I get confidence gets taken away from me at the end.
E takes D5.
do? Oh, he did it. We take the rook, don't we?
Rook takes e8. Bishop takes e8. Rook takes e8. c5.
That worked out rather well for us. We're pawn up.
Rook e7 check.
I could still lose this.
King g8.
I could still lose this quite easily.
Rook takes b7. a5. Rook b5. c4.
Which one do I take? Let's take this one out as the pass pawn.
Rook takes d5. Rook e6.
Okay, he's going to come down after the king. Check, check. And probably win a few pawns off us.
Rook takes a5. Rook e2.
He's just going to chase pawns. Yeah, I should have gone to d2, you're right.
g4. F takes g4. F takes g4.
Okay.
Rook g2. Rook c5. Rook takes g4. Rook c6.
It's up to him, isn't his move?
King f7.
Oh, going to move his king out. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to push the
a4.
pawns.
Rook takes h4. a5.
Don't think he can stop me getting a queen anyway.
Rook e4. King d2. g5. a6.
Rook in there, maybe?
h5.
He's just going for it.
ae7. Rook e8.
I just blown this. If I have, I've got 3 more pawns to try with. I'm going to lose that pawn there, though.
Rook b6. Rook a8. Rook b7 check. King f6.
Well, that rook is pretty well stuck there, isn't it? I've got,
King e3. g4.
some panic.
King f2. h4.
I'm panicking.
Rook b6 check. King f5.
Yeah, definitely losing now.
Rook b5 check. King f4.
Right, go get behind the king.
Rook b7. g3 check. King g2.
Anything but what I played, really, wasn't it?
King e3.
Coming after this.
Rook d7. King f4.
You can come after this one if you want to, can't you? Do I let that pawn go and try and get the other two?
Rook d4 check. King e3. Rook takes h4. Rook takes a7. King takes g3.
This is very much a draw now, isn't it? But you got 1 minute to do this in as well. It's good.
King d3.
He is going to win. He is going to win on time if I'm not careful.
Rook f4. Rook a2. Rook f2. King e4. King g4. King d5.
Yeah, I'm going to lose this on time, I
King
think.
f4. Rook a6. King e3. Rook e6 check.
Oh, that wasn't good.
King d2. King c5. King c2. King b5. Rook f5 check. King c6. Rook f4.
Got 30 seconds to win this in. It's
Rook e2 check.
Oh.
King d1. Rook takes b2. Rook takes c4 check. King d5. Rook b4.
See if he wants a draw.
Rook g2.
Doesn't want a draw.
c4 check. King c5. Rook a4.
When he's done this again.
Rook g4. Rook a5 check.
Take the pawn.
King b6. Rook b5 check. King c6. White timeout at black is victorious.
There you go. We lost it on time. We tried. That should have been a draw, really. Yeah, I move so slow. You're right. I always have done. Always have done. 44 minutes left, fortunately. Glad tonight's over. We done well though. We normally finish with 6 points. We have 6 points. I think we've gained a few rating points. We're happy. Would be nice to take to win another one though.
E4. C6. Knight F3. D5. E5. Bishop G4. Bishop E2. E6.
I've always moved slow when it comes to
Short
chess.
castling.
I always have done.
Knight E7.
That's why I prefer the longer
D4.
games.
Knight F5.
Anything under 10 minutes I can't really play in really.
Bishop G5. Queen B6. B3. Bishop takes F3. Bishop takes F3. Knight takes D4.
Streaming Cat's chosen the wrong time to try and come in. So we can pin the knight.
Bishop E3. Knight takes F3 check.
Yeah, he's the only way out of that one.
Queen takes F3. Bishop C5. Bishop takes C5. Queen takes C5.
This game has gone really quick.
Knight C3. Short castling.
That pawn is very weak on its own.
Rook AB1. Knight D7.
Yeah, did decent, but yeah, doing decent don't bring you the wins, unfortunately. We gave him a bit of a fight considering I was behind at one. I think was I behind at one point? I think I was when I gave him a bit of a fight anyway.
Rook BD1. Knight takes E5.
This game's not going to be anything special.
Queen G3.
2 pawns behind. Can't afford to be 2 pawns behind against a better
Knight
player.
G6.
Can you afford to be 2 pawns behind any kind of player?
A3.
Keep thinking about that knight as well. It's dangerous for me.
Queen takes A3.
I'm just giving 3 pawns away now. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Queen can go on a bit of a pawn recce.
Queen C7.
Got any sense of coming here?
Queen
Oh, he's come
A6.
back to protect that. I thought he'd come and chase. Got to be careful I can actually get me queen out of there. That's just
Knight A4.
seemed a bit of entrapment in the corner. How do I tell the king the queen got trapped in the back behind
Rook
enemy lines?
AC8.
Sorry, Mr. King, your queen, your beloved queen didn't make it home. She got trapped behind enemy lines.
Queen G3. Queen B5.
Where does I want to go? What to? I did have a plan somewhere, but my plan is just gone out the window.
Rook D2.
The only good news in this game is he's only got three minutes left on the clock.
c5,
Play my screen a minute. There you go. Where do you go? c5. Ooh. Trying to
knight
entrap,
c3,
trying to entrap me knight, I think. Let's get me knight out of there.
queen b4,
Double up the rooks first. Let's double up the rooks first.
rook fd1, c4, b takes c4, rook takes c4,
Don't know if I like the look of that. Trouble is brewing, sir.
rook b1, queen takes c3,
Oh, I just lost.
queen takes c3, rook takes c3,
I just lost a nut.
rook takes b7,
He's all lined up, don't he?
rook fc8, rook takes a7, rook takes
Take that. I get a
c2,
check, but the knight's in there saves him, doesn't it?
rook takes c2, rook takes c2, rook a8 check,
I'll let the lady.
knight f8, g3, g6, king g2, king g7, h4,
I'm pretty much just doing what he wants me to,
h5,
what he wants me to do at the minute.
king h3, rook takes f2,
Any hope of disrupting the king up here is done. Alright, that's
G4.
that game over too.
rook f3 check, king g2, h takes g4, rook a4, f5, rook a7 check,
He can't.
king
Can't
f6,
appear after the pawn, but no.
rook a8, knight d7, rook a7,
Yeah, I'm just cutting at straws
knight
now.
e5, rook h7, rook h3, rook h6, d4,
In case we can't stop everything in it, push it there, you can just take it. Yeah, that's pretty much dead, I
king
think.
f2, d3, king e1, knight f3 check,
Oh,
king d1, rook h1 checkmate,
there you go.
e4,
Yep, I did just about
E5.
trap my own rook in the back, didn't I?
bishop c4,
Grabbing a Renata for some instant potassium, isn't it? What the tennis players do. Surely we can get at least one more win in.
knight f6, d3,
Yeah, can do, Bear. I did see the challenge in there, but
C6.
we're going to finish the tournament first.
knight c3,
We can play anti-chess, it's quite fun to play.
Bishop b4. Bishop d2. Short castling. Knight f3.
Yeah.
Knight d4. Knight takes d4. E takes d4. Knight e2.
We'll certainly do it after the tournament. That's not a problem.
Bishop takes d2 check. Queen takes d2. c5. Long castling. d6.
We only have 33 minutes after
F4.
this.
Knight g4. Rook df1.
At least you saw the hole I was after. Okay, I guess we can poke it in
Knight
there though.
e3.
That's just going to be a nuisance to him rather than anything else.
Rook f2.
Let's leave it in there as a nuisance for him for a little while. Yeah, make me a nice coffee as well, Bear, will you? Could do with it.
a6. Bishop b3.
I haven't got anything here at all, have I? Maybe I should chase the rook after all.
Queen h4. g3.
Yeah, just going to push the pawn. We don't have a lot, do I?
Queen g4. Rook g1.
Cats are causing disaster, as always.
Bishop d7.
Okay, I've got my knight buried in there. Hopefully it'll come to
f5.
some use later on in the game, but at the minute... Gotta be careful I don't trap my queen in there. I guess we come this way then.
Bishop b5. Rook f4.
It's kind of what I'm scared of. I don't want to get me rook trapped in there, I really don't. That is what the plan is though, isn't it?
Queen h5.
You go here.
Rook h1.
Maybe protecting that first. That queen is definitely in danger. Let's just pull this back. I don't like the
Queen h6.
don't like the way the queen's been entrapped at the back there. I really don't like that.
h3. a5. a3. a4. Bishop a2. b6. h4.
protected now. Number stuck.
King h8. g4.
Queen's about to get trapped again. Oh, I can't even take that, can I? Let's get the queen one out of that.
Queen f6. g5. Queen e7. Knight g3.
Knight's on the move. Why is the knight on the move? Right, push his pawn here. He takes. I take back. Probably lose that pawn. We'll see what happens.
c4. d takes c4. Knight takes c4. Bishop takes c4.
You're probably relieved to get rid of that.
Bishop takes c4. Queen takes d4.
You're probably relieved to get rid of that bishop, to be honest. Leaves me in a lot of a worse position than I was in the
Bishop
first place.
a6.
Wasn't a great move, guys.
Knight h5.
Got a mate in there. Let's protect
Rook
it.
g8. f6. G takes f6.
Take it back with a queen check.
Knight takes f6.
Let me back. Bang me off the hook. Did he just let me off the hook, or by just letting myself into more trouble?
Rook g7. h5.
Careful, where's that knight? If I do that, the knight comes back here, doesn't it? Check, discovered check. Can't do that. I can do this.
Rook c8. h6.
Rook still comes back, discovered check. And I still lose me queen.
Queen c7. H takes g7 check. King takes g7. Knight d5 check.
Oh, how can that be check? That's cruel.
King f8. Knight takes c7.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, could I?
Rook takes c7. Queen takes d6 check. Rook e7. g6.
Let's give this up as a bad
H
job.
takes g6. Rook h8 check. King g7. Queen takes e7. King takes h8.
Let's give that,
Queen takes
give that as a
f7.
bad job and move on to the next one.
Black resigned or white is victorious.
Oh, I've lost the knack now. Hope that coffee tastes good, Bear.
e4. e5.
I've beaten this guy
Knight
before, so
F3.
let's hopefully we can do it again.
d6. Knight c3. c6,
Although I'm not convinced the way I'm
Bishop
playing
c4.
today.
h6,
I think 2 hours of chess is just a bit too much, really, isn't it?
short castling, queen f6,
When you're playing better people.
queen e2, bishop e6,
I'm trying to work out whether that's your coffee too weak or my chess playing too weak.
bishop takes e6, queen takes e6, d3,
Either's probably quite political today.
knight d7,
Actually, we had a good
bishop d2,
we had a good start today on the old chess, but it would come
Knight
to a
G
grinding
F6.
halt now. It's got 2 on that. I've got 2 on it. I can push. But
rook fd1, queen g4,
I think coffee is big in the UK as it is anywhere else in the world, to be honest. We do like our coffee. I know we talk about tea an awful lot, but coffee is definitely on the number 2 spot. There's more coffee shops than there are tea shops, if the truth was to be known.
bishop e3,
I think tea's the thing you drink at home and you go out and have a good cup of coffee,
H5.
if that makes sense.
h3,
Alright, Dutch number 3 at coffee drinkers.
queen g6,
Yeah. There's a lot of specialist shops dealing coffee around here. But this guy's not even castled yet. Why am I struggling so much?
knight h4,
Why am I struggling so much?
queen h7, knight f5,
Is the question.
g6,
Oh, he's buried his queen in the corner anyway, which may not be good news for us, but he has buried his queen in
knight
the corner.
g3, bishop h6,
He's just going to try and undo the mess he's caused. I don't mind exchanging off.
bishop takes h6, queen takes h6,
Would he exchange queens off? What do you
queen
mean?
e3,
I would, because I'm behind in time, but I don't know if he would exchange queens off or not.
queen takes e3,
He did, but I'm double pawned. Oops.
f takes e3,
Right, let's get those rooks together.
long castling,
Just castle, okay. Still have a bit of an attack in the
D4.
middle. Should get rid of me double pawn. Will it get...
rook h e8,
I'm going to take it back with a rook. Doesn't get back rid of my... That gets rid of my double pawn, surely.
d5,
If he pushes it, I will scream.
knight b6, D takes c6. B takes c6.
So I go off to the rook and then that one.
Rook f1.
Tonight looked a bit vulnerable.
Knight b d7.
Oh, he's just protected it again. Okay, we can go after that pawn in front now.
Rook a d1. Knight b6.
Oh, it's giving your knight back to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
Rook takes f6.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
Rook e6.
Do I want your? Don't want that one. I'm going to take the pawn instead, I think.
Rook takes f7. Rook d7. Rook df1.
Once you exchange off now, you can, but
Rook takes f7.
got to be careful and get back
Rook
row,
takes
mate.
f7. Knight d7.
Yeah, it stops the check, doesn't it? Okay, we are where we are. We are where we are. Do I get the rook out of there? Let's get the rook out of there. Don't get trapped in the back row.
Rook f1.
We're now a knight up, but we're loads of time behind.
Knight b6.
Can't get me knights working together. That's not the easiest thing to do when you're tired.
a4. Knight c4.
I just lost a pawn. I just lost a pawn there.
b3.
Takes this one.
Knight takes e3.
Okay, if you're going to do that, I'm going to check you on the back row there.
Rook f8 check. King b7.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Rook f7 check. King b6.
Got absolutely nothing out of that, did we? I'm going to lose his pawn too. Okay, let's go back and defend the pawn.
Rook f2.
Okay, we can't lose anything else because we're only a knight up now. We lost our pawn advantage, but we are still a knight up. Let's see if we can make this knight up advantage work in the next 5 minutes to at least win another game.
a5.
Can we get... I can't do that because I'll lose a pawn if I do that. Let's do this first then.
Rook d2.
That knight has nowhere to go, does it? Okay, king's going on that next.
King c5. King f2.
Does that knight have anywhere to go? Or did I imagine it? You can throw it. Where would he put it?
Knight takes g2.
Knight wasn't trapped after all. Found a move.
Hello. What time are we leaving tomorrow?
I must have moved the wrong piece to move the rook instead. Time we leave tomorrow? Don't know what time we got to be there by tomorrow.
We have to be there by 9.
I'll have a look at the last timetable.
King takes g2.
Okay, I can just take the knight now.
h4.
Took me long enough to work that one out. Why did you even move it?
Knight g e2.
So we're 4 minutes,
Rook
we are
f6.
2 knights up. But my knights are running out of spaces to go as well now.
Knight A2.
He's got to push those 2 pawns, that's the only hope he's got. I have to reorganise really quickly.
G5. Rook D3.
Not sure that's a great idea.
King B6.
King is getting out of the way, so I don't blame him. He was slowly running out of squares.
B4. A takes B4.
Yeah, knight can take back.
Knight takes B4. King A5. Knight takes C6 check. King takes A4.
King's not going anywhere.
Rook B3. D5. E takes D5.
Yeah, I did have
Rook takes C6.
Ooh.
D takes C6.
What was the idea of
King
that?
A5.
What was the idea of that on his half?
C7. E4. C8 promotes to queen.
Surely it was committing suicide on his behalf, that was.
Black resigned or white is victorious.
There you go, we got the win in the end. Yeah. Ugh. Knight C3 would have been mate with it, okay. But we got there in the end anyway. That's fine. Yay. Okay, it's been a long time since I've finished on 8 pints. Can we go for the 10? Can we go for the 10? Might be able to squeeze one more game in. It's going to be close. 11 minutes to go. I ain't going to get the 6 more pints, that's for sure. Not even sure I'll get another game at this rate, look.
E4. E5.
I should have berserked this
Knight
guy, look, he's only on
F3.
1075. I should have berserked him.
Knight C6. D4. E takes D4. Bishop C4.
Gotta be
D6.
quick. I forgot I gotta be quick.
Knight G5. H6.
I'm just gonna quit.
Knight takes F7.
Okay, it's all in this now.
Queen E7.
That shows how tired I am.
Knight takes H8.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm just about to lose to this guy who's 300 pints below me. Right, okay, let's get some work done. Shows how tired I am, doesn't it? I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Let's win. The move you should never
Queen
make.
takes E4 check.
No pressure. Okay, we'll let him think about that for a little while.
Bishop e2.
Okay, do you wish I won those two games against the 14,000? Yeah, but against the 1,400 players, would have had 24 points instead. Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? If I go there, I've got to win the night. I've got to win the night
Queen
if I go there, haven't I?
h7.
Unusual way of doing it, but I should win the night back.
Bishop h5 check.
He ain't given up, is he?
g6.
He'll now take that back with the knight and save it. Save the knight and I'll lose my queen. Why did he lost me queen?
Bishop takes g6
Yep, I
check.
just lost my queen.
Queen takes g6. Knight takes g6.
Anything other than that move would have been okay. This guy's going to get an extremely good win in a minute.
Knight e7. Queen e2. Knight e5.
I can't battle back from this. This guy just gets extremely good wins. My brain is
Knight
fried.
f4.
Unless he does something really stupid, he's going to win this, hands down.
Bishop d7. Queen h5 check. Knight f7.
Yeah, I probably would be good at it tonight, that's true. Let's bring it on. I ain't going to win this one. This guy deserves this. I played so badly, this guy deserves this. We'll let him, We're waiting till the countdown counts down because I don't really want another game after this anyway because my brain is fried. So, we'll play the anti-chess though. We'll let the clock go down to about 3 minutes so we don't get another game. And then we'll let him have the win. That's what we do. Unless he beats me first.
Queen a5. b6.
He's finding all the right moves.
Queen a6.
You can give him a knight checkmate by moving the rook to d8. Yeah. Will he spot it? I don't know if I'm that generous, to be honest. To be fair, I would have castle. I did.
Knight c6.
Plus, I also want to go to the toilet, don't help. Not showing that's about the checkmating pattern. Yeah.
Queen b7.
Just going after him with pieces, isn't he?
Rook b8.
I could do.
Queen takes c7.
What did you just take?
Knight c6. Queen takes c7.
Just took another pawn, didn't he? That's not right for you to win this one. It really isn't.
Knight b4.
If he wants me rook, he can cake it. Quite happily give it to him.
Queen takes b8 check. King e7.
He's got to get other pieces out as well, hasn't he?
Knight g6 check. King f6.
I don't want to win it. Come on, queen.
Knight takes f8.
Okay.
Knight takes c2 check. King d2. Knight takes a1.
It's another piece I can't use.
Knight takes d7 check.
He's going to struggle to win
King
this.
e7.
Go on then, Bear Browser. Set the challenger. We'll give him this game.
Knight f8. Knight d8. Knight g6 check. King d7.
Come on, fella. Get your rook out.
Queen takes a7 check. King e8.
Lay in there. Go on.
Queen
Yay!
e7
Got it in before the
checkmate.
time control. Well done, fella.
Checkmater white is victorious.
Well done, fella. Okay, let's see who wins the tournament. Oh, back. I've just got to do a quick toilet break and I'll be back. Yeah, and we'll play your challenge when you come back. did she?
What
I don't know.
do you want to know? Time's supposed to work out.
Oh, well, we don't forget the top 10. I got into 363 with 8 pints. I haven't scored 8 pints for a long time. Do you really get in the top 10? Let's have a look. Alright, top 10%, yeah. Yeah. Did you actually come then? You did well. Yeah, top 100, top 160. Not bad going at all. You should have carried on a bit longer, really, shouldn't you? Anyway, let's see if we can get this played then. Okay.
E4.
I am guaranteed to lose this as well.
D5. E takes D5. Queen takes D5.
I hope we are playing anti-chess and not normal chess. Yeah, you have to take pieces what are takeable. Okay.
Knight F3. Queen takes F3. Queen takes F3. Bishop D7. Queen takes B7. Knight H6.
Can I make you?
Queen takes A8. Bishop C8.
I keep forgetting I've got to not take pieces.
Queen takes B8. G5.
I win and lose at the same time.
Queen takes C8. Rook G8. Queen takes E8. Rook G7. Queen takes F7. Rook takes F7.
Okay.
F4. Rook takes F4.
I better feed you a few pieces, didn't I?
Knight C3. Rook takes F1.
Feed you a few pieces. How am I going to do this? Oh, can't do that either. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, I can take the king as well. Okay.
Rook takes F1. E5.
Oh, you won this then, haven't you?
Rook takes F8. Knight F7. Rook takes F7. E4. Rook takes H7. G4. Rook takes C7. E3. Rook takes A7. E takes D2. Bishop takes D2.
There you go.
G3.
You win.
H takes G3 checkmate.
That was a bit easy, wasn't it?
H4. G5. H takes G5. F6. Rook takes H7.
I guess that's the best one to take.
F takes G5. Rook takes E7. Queen takes
Should I
E7.
back with the king, shouldn't I? That's
Knight H3.
Gonna be my mistake.
Queen takes E2. Knight takes G5. Queen takes D2. King takes D2.
Can I feed your... Can I feed something into you?
Rook h5. Queen takes h5.
Queen is to take the king. Oh, what can I move? I can move that. I can't.
Knight
There you go, I
e7.
can move that.
Queen takes e8.
Okay, still can't take the queen. Careful not to move anything I can take.
Knight bc6. Queen takes e7.
I'd have probably took the bishop.
Knight takes e7. Bishop a6.
It's like giving me
B
stuff
takes
now.
a6. Knight e6. D takes e6.
Yeah, it's not as
Knight c3. Knight d5. Knight takes d5. E takes d5. c4. D takes c4. King d3.
Yeah, you won this again.
C takes d3. Bishop h6. Bishop takes h6. Rook c1. Bishop takes c1. a3. Bishop takes b2. f4. Bishop takes a3. f5.
I don't know, it's hard. Why do you have to take that?
Bishop takes f5.
There you go, you win again.
g4. Bishop takes g for checkmate. Very.
One more. One more, we'll call it a night.
e3.
Yep.
h5. Queen takes h5.
Right, you've got to take that
Rook
next time
takes
anyway.
h5.
So we can just load you... Oh, I can't...
f3. Rook takes h2.
Let's take you back sadly.
Rook takes h2. Knight h6.
So the carney
Rook
starts.
takes h6.
And...
G takes h6. Bishop a6. B takes a6.
You're going to go there, aren't you? Make you take something. I don't know. I don't know.
d4. c5. D takes c5.
Yeah.
Queen
did that wrong, didn't
b6.
I?
C takes b6. A takes b6. b3. Bishop b7.
Okay, you have to take that now. Just maybe knight out
Knight
of the way.
h3. Bishop takes f3. G takes f3. d6. Knight g5. H takes g5.
Don't really... What do you do is the question. Don't really want to...
f4. G takes f4. E takes f4.
That was a mistake, wasn't it?
E5. F takes e5. D takes e5. Bishop h6. Bishop takes h6. King d2.
Oh,
Bishop takes d2.
yeah.
Knight takes d2. e4. Knight takes e4.
I just like the idea of 1, 2, 3, 4.
F6.
Oh, it's level.
Knight takes f6. Knight d7. Knight takes e8. Rook takes e8. Rook e1. Rook
Are you winning
takes
this
e1.
slightly?
c4.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Knight c5. a4. Knight takes a4. B takes a4.
Pawn
B5.
forward, you win. Yeah. I moved that pawn too many squares, didn't I?
A
If I
takes
moved it one
b5.
square, I might have got away with it.
A takes b5.
There you go, you win again.
C takes b5. Rook e7. b6. Rook c7.
There you go, you win again, champ.
B takes c7 checkmate. B takes c7 checkmate.
Yeah, that was close, wasn't it? Right, I'm calling it night because my brain's exploding. And I expect you've probably got stuff to do in the morning as well. But yeah, that was close. Enjoyed that. Yeah, you too, mate. You too. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. Don't know who's out there. Let's have a look. Anybody on there? All I can see on my phone. Good night, Jack and the Bean. You take care too. Glad you're still around. I'm glad you enjoyed Eurovision, to be honest with you. That was quite, that's fun. Thanks indeed for joining in, Jack. So, good night from me. Good night from Eric the Great. Good night from Jack and the Bean, Bear Browser. Oh, is there? Let's have a look. Alright, we can vote on it if you wish. It's either that or it's draw for coffee. He's playing Minecraft. But he is playing Minecraft today. Or we could just go raid Unison, you know. Let's go raid Unison. I haven't raided Unison for such a long time. So there's not too much hard feeling between me and him. Let's go raid Unison. So it's Alias Taken or it's draw for coffee. You can choose. Up to Jack to choose. If Jack's still there. Okay, draw for coffee it is. Don't really mind, to be honest with you. It would have been nice to raid Alias. Okay, draw for coffee it is. Jack decided. Okay, so the next page you'll see on your screen will be Draw for Coffee. Let's go see what they're up to.
Post them online. I'm also guilty of this. Oh my god, Empires! Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Angelina. How was chess? Did you win? My boyfriend's been getting into chess. He's been playing against the robots, and I'm just like, I still don't know how to play it. I don't understand. Brain too small for chess. Welcome in. We're drawing a character design today, the cat dragon for Avalar. Posting dreadful, I know. I know, I need to be better at it too. My brain cell said otherwise. I feel that. Oh my god, hi Jack! How you doing? Play 5D chess with time traveling on Steam. No. Sounds scary. Hope y'all had some good games. Won a few and lost a few, that's fair, yeah. Can't win them all. Doing all the things? Yeah, me too, I feel that. We're also doing all the things. Been so busy. Been doing so much.